back to the car. Going back to the car. I gotta take my little cup back to get my little quarter, or I can give it to somebody. Hello. You need a cart, ma'am? You're welcome. Have a good day. I'm gonna go make this ginger juice. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the night. I think I might do some shopping for the children. I think after I make this juice, I might head out. And I am not breaking my mothers. Hello. Mothers, do not break yourself over this white man holiday. Do you hear me? You give them kids every day when you pay that rent. You give them kids every day when you pay that electricity, when you pay that water, when you pay that gas, when you pay for that oil, when you fill up that refrigerator, when that pantry is stocked, when you ain't got no energy but you still right there, when you taking care of them when they sick, when they talking your ear off. Those are the gifts that you give them on a daily. So don't sell yourself short. What they selling on this TV out here in this commercial world, don't get sucked in, sis. I did buy 2 LOLs now. Like, all I'm saying is I'm not going hard. Like, them 2 LOLs, I bought 2 LOL dolls and like 2, you know how they have those little surprise boxes or whatever. 2 of those. And that came to $37. I think that is reasonable. Yeah, just don't go broke. I'm getting my kids new controllers, new headsets, and that's it. That's it. They got a couple items of clothing, and that's it. I don't play. And whatever little other knickknacks I get is going to be from Five Below. Hello. Not doing it. Not saying that the kids are responsible for bills, but I also think that we have to be realistic in our spending habits when it comes to our children. And being realistic and knowing that kids really don't give a fuck about that shit out there. Because if you can make a damn popsicle stick look fun, and they gonna say, Mommy, let's go to Dollar Tree and get some popsicle sticks. All right, y'all, I'm home. Got the bags from Aldi. I'm going in the house, and I'll see y'all in the kitchen. My kids are definitely yelling in the background, y'all. So, bear with me. So, the project was what we was about to get into. So, I had a conversation with my sister earlier, and she was feeling some type of way because she recently, she's been down from a recent surgery. And she feels like the people that she was there for the most have not been there for her in the same manner. So when she brought this up to me, I had a feeling immediately that I needed to do a video about this subject because I had to do a video about this subject because I felt like there's so much about it that needed to be analyzed and So many different perspectives could be picked up and agreed upon, but her perspective is basically, I've been there for you, you ain't been there for me. You gotta go. I don't want you in my life anymore. As the type of person I am, which my sister knows already, and I stand firm on this, I do not, if someone is not available for my healing, if someone is not available to give what I am needing to receive, I am not going to waste my time beating them down about that. You never know what's going on in the person's life. So for you to make a person feel so small and make yourself so big in this universe, it's all ego driven. Everybody has feelings, yes. But I also think that there's this generational curse of the way that you deal with your feelings, and also this generational curse of making yourself the victim, you know? And I think I spent years in that space of generational curses until I figured out, oh no, people got stuff going on in their life. Oh no, I got stuff. Think of, just have compassion for others as you would want them to have compassion for you. So if you're really going through, if you and your neighbor is like this, but she's down and out one day, and she been up, but then one day she down and out. She needs your support. She need that extra oomph, right? She doesn't know that you just lost your job. She doesn't know that you have bills that are stacked up. She doesn't know that you have sick family members, because you don't need to be out broadcasting all that's going on in your life. So because neighbor sis don't know, she assumed, oh, I'm down. My neighbor usually here for me. I can usually talk to her. Now she ain't there for me. She don't realize what's happening. So it's like she figured that you just being selfish or you switching up, when all it really takes is having some compassion for somebody else and realizing that people go through things just like you, and people always don't have time to be up your butt with healing. Like I am a distant healer. So I don't need to be in your face. I don't need to be on the phone. I don't need to call you every 5 minutes so your ego can feel like you are comfortable. That just shows the lack of comfort in self, if you know what I mean. Come through, Ganesh. Come through, Ganesh. All I'm saying. For me, being the empath that I am, having the introvert traits that I do, being a Sagittarius that I am, I just understand that everybody's not going to get it. I understand that everybody's not going to see it my way. I understand that it takes time. It took me time. It takes time to see that. It takes time to get there. But I don't have time to sit in a pity party with nobody. I don't throw pity parties. I don't do it. Pity parties, that's the invitation I wanted to get lost in the mail. That's the invitation I want never to reach me. That's the party that I never want to be in attendance to. No, I'll pass. Because what happens with pity parties is, and even if you notice that you're having a pity party, let that be a party of one. Sit there and figure out what you need to change up quickly. All I'm saying is, everybody's not the same. Everybody's perspective is different. Everybody is not a healer. A lot of people need to be healed. Everybody's not a healer. So because you're there being a healer for somebody else, do not do not expect that. In return from everybody that you've helped, you would drive yourself crazy. Have your peace. Help people from the bottom of your heart. And if you can't do that, then don't help people. Because if you're expecting everybody you help to help you back, then you got a lot of disappointments coming up. A lot of disappointments. If we can get that video going, we're going to get that video going. But on a solo tip, I just wanted to personally say, Don't guilt trip people if they're not there for you. Move forward accordingly, because guess what? The only motion to move is forward, because guess what? Whether you decide that you moving forward or not, guess what life is doing? This motion here. You can get lost in it if you choose to. You can get lost in your emotions if you choose to. You can get lost in the expectations of others if you choose to. Or you can keep following that upward spiral. And I promise you, things are better as you trust the universe and go with the flow and trust your intuition. Expectations. It's like the first trap of our downfall. It's a expect you to move accordingly. If you want to have expectations for anyone, have expectations with yourself. And don't forget to put some compassion on top of those expectations. Especially if you're transitioning into a new life, if you're transitioning out of old habits, if you're transitioning into a new place, into a new space. But know that no matter the compassion, no matter the patience, if you are not setting boundaries, if you are continuously letting people overstep their boundaries, then the problem is not in them. People are going to do what you allow them to do. People are going to do what you allow them to do. So when you set them boundaries, when you say, okay, I realize I'm a healer, because my sister is definitely that. She has master numbers. Her life path is an 11. So if you know, then you know. She's always going to attract people that need help. She's always going to attract people who need healing. She's always going to heal them. She doesn't realize this is happening. Consciously, she just sees the results of being drained. And most likely you will find healing after dealing with her. I feel like that about most cancers and Pisces, like water signs in general. I feel like they come, if you meet them, they come to heal, baby. Them Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they come to heal. I'm at least trying to get 4 of us on the line. And we're going to throw out some opinions and perspectives about this subject and expectations. I just feel like if you're healing, but if your intentions are to heal your body from a physical wound, from something such as a surgery, worried about who's not there is doing the opposite of healing. Worrying about, oh, who didn't call me, or keeping tabs, or creating that bar chart, that's a waste of time. What I would be doing, I don't tell people what to do, but what I would be doing would be connecting to my quantum DNA so I can heal as quickly as possible and move on in my own light. I don't have time to worry about who is not there healing me, because I understand that that's not everybody's job. I am not everybody's assignment, and everybody is not mine. You're going to find your tribe. You're going to know who's there to heal you. You're going to know who you can heal and get healing from, and it'll be a nice level, a nice comfort level of reciprocity. I will not expect that from everybody that I meet. I heal people that I don't even know their first name, and I don't need to. I don't need to. You don't need to be a part of my daily operation because I done gave you a piece of the vibe. Because you done caught the vapors real quick. I don't need to collect you. I don't need to put you in my pocket. Learn the art of passing. Learn the art of temporary. Learn the art of self. Because I literally do not care who don't call me. I literally do not care. Now, it's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm aware. I am not in your circle of priorities, and that's okay. I'm in a circle of mine. If I am in the position of seeking, then I will find people who will give me what I need. If I choose to place myself in the position of receiving, then I will sit still and wait for it to come to me. Expectations for family members, expectations for friends. I have none of them. I have none for reasons like this. I see that a lot of Sagittariuses agree with this, but me, personally, I can't tell you how long it's going to take me to recharge. I can't tell you how much I'm going to take in when I go out the house. I can't tell you how much my kids are going to, energy my children are going to take from me from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday. I cannot predict that. When I recharge, I'm unapologetic. I unapologetically recharge my energy. When I get down to zero, who's there? I know nobody can pull me up to back where I need to be but me. That's an awareness. That's a boundary. I will recharge myself. I'll get myself back to where I need to be. And then you'll see me. But I will not apologize for recharging. I will not apologize for keeping my peace, protecting my peace, protecting my sanity. I will not apologize for that. If I'm ever in a place speaking to my family, my associates, anybody that considers me close, this is for you. I feel like the people that I keep in my life, you know our connection. I feel like our connection should be apparent. Because I don't have any connections that are not organic. I make it my mission. If I can't be myself, if I'm constantly finding myself having to adjust my frequency to yours, if I have to wear a mask and be somebody else around you, or I can't speak about my spirituality, or I can't speak about my journey, or you can't stand the fact that I'm not on the Jesus train, then I will respectfully stay away from you. I don't hold on to toxic connections. I'm very direct. I'm a very open mind. That's why I feel like it's hard to have a problem with me. So if we have a problem, then Houston, Whitney Houston, we have a problem. But yeah, I'm about to edit this video right now. So, hello for the content. Thank you for watching. Whoever is here, thank you for watching. Like, I appreciate you so much. You spent your time here. I ain't gotta even be scratching this loud, like, raggedy. On my Jerry Springer vibe, final thought, know yourself. And when you see, if you're depending on others to keep you filled up, it just may be time to look elsewhere. You're the chef of your life. Cook it up the way that you want it. Season that thing the way that you want it. Stay positive. Stay aware. If you feel any negative traits, it's okay to work them out. It's okay to process them. It's okay. And I want you to be able to go to bed at night with a smile on your face. Wake up in the morning with a smile on your face. Look in the mirror with a smile on your face and keep manifesting that smile on your face. Celebrating that growth, everything green. You don't have time to worry about who's not celebrating us, because we're celebrating us. If you're going to think about what somebody's not pouring back into you as a level of processing and weeding out who should be in your life and who should not, cool. But don't hold that in as animosity. Let them go respectfully. Let them go in love. Move forward. Be unprovocable, unbreakable, unshakable. That's it. We got this, and we're going to keep working. I see you in the kitchen. 19 push cats, flag in the air. Hold on. Ref. In the La Ferrari can't rent this. With a brown